How do I find the energy to keep enforcing a boundary? Well, most of the time we're talking about boundaries. We're talking about when someone is doing or saying something that you don't like, and you tell that person not to say or treat you that way, and then there's some consequence. Usually it resembles walking away or getting some distance from that person in order to enforce the boundary. And what will happen very often in certain relationships is that the person you're trying to get to respect the boundary does not respect the boundary. And so you may have to reassert the boundary repeatedly. And it's exhausting. And you may say, how long do I have to keep this up till it gets better? Well, the answer is it may not get better. You may find yourself in a situation where you're in a relationship and that person will simply never respect the boundary. And as I've said before, that may be the limit of the relationship itself. You may have to come to a point where you say, this relationship isn't worth it, or I put up with the violation of that boundary. Because there's only so many ways you can enforce it or stop the other person from doing it. And like I say, usually that means you have to remove yourself from the situation. So how do I keep up the energy to keep maintaining a boundary with somebody? Well, as long as you can last, but it may come to the point where you have to end the relationship or put up with it. See you next time.